Beets, with their earthy sweetness and jewel-toned juice, have made quite the comeback in modern health circles. Once banished to the sad corner of salad bars and Eastern European soups, they're now riding high as a functional food for circulation, endurance, detoxification, and even beauty. And one of the biggest reasons behind the beet renaissance? Nitric oxide, a powerful molecule that beets help your body produce by providing natural nitrates. This molecule helps dilate blood vessels, enhance oxygen delivery, and improve blood flow, which sounds like a dream not only for your cardiovascular system but also for your skin, which thrives on healthy circulation. But before you start blending beetroot into every smoothie and bathing in beet juice, it's worth taking a closer look at both the potential perks and hidden pitfalls of this vibrant vegetable. Let's start with the glow-up. Nitric oxide is a signaling molecule produced naturally in the body, and it plays a key role in vasodilation, meaning it helps relax and widen blood vessels. Beets, rich in inorganic nitrates, are converted into nitric oxide via a fascinating pathway that begins in your mouth. So yes, please don't use antiseptic mouthwash right after beet juice. This improved blood flow means that more oxygen and nutrients reach your skin cells, which in theory supports better collagen synthesis, faster wound healing, and an overall healthier complexion. For people with sluggish circulation, whether due to age, sedentary lifestyle, or just poor diet, this can make a visible difference. Athletes have long used beetroot juice to improve performance and endurance because of its oxygen efficiency benefits. And similar mechanisms are at play when we think about skin. Your skin is, after all, the body's largest organ, and like every other tissue, it depends on nutrient-rich blood to function optimally. Enhanced microcirculation can help reduce that dull, grayish skin tone that comes from poor oxygenation. So in a sense, yes, beets may help you glow, literally, by feeding your skin better from the inside out. They're also rich in antioxidants like betalains, which fight oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which contribute to skin aging. Betalains are what give beets their rich red and purple hues, and they've been studied for their anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and liver-supportive properties. This makes beets a bit of a double agent. They help your blood vessels relax and your liver detoxify, all good news for your skin, which often reflects what's going on inside. But as always, nature doesn't hand out one-sided superpowers. Beets have their quirks. For one, their blood pressure-lowering effect, while generally positive, may be too much of a good thing for people with hypotension or those on blood pressure medications. Some people may feel lightheaded, fatigued, or faint after consuming large amounts of beet juice, especially on an empty stomach or before physical activity. That's nitric oxide doing its job a little too well. There's also a kidney angle to consider. Beets are high in oxalates, those prickly little compounds that can contribute to kidney stone formation, especially in people predisposed to calcium oxalate stones. If you've had kidney issues before, or if you're following a low-oxalate diet, pounding beet juice every day may not be your best strategy for glowing skin. In fact, too much beet consumption can lead to beturia, a harmless but startling red or pink discoloration of urine, and in rare cases, oxalate overload can cause kidney discomfort or crystal formation. Another underappreciated consideration is how beets affect skin pigmentation and detox claims. There's a persistent myth that beets detoxify the skin via some magic liver cleansing pathway. While they do support phase 2 liver detoxification enzymes, it's not a direct cleanse your face situation. Your liver, if healthy, doesn't need a cleanse, just consistent support. And beets provide that, but they're not a miracle mop for bad skincare habits or poor diet. So, what's the real takeaway? Beets can be a supportive tool for skin health, thanks to their effect on circulation, oxygenation, and antioxidant defense. But they're not without baggage. If you have low blood pressure, a history of kidney stones, or an overly enthusiastic beet habit, it might be time to pump the brakes, or at least rotate your nitrate sources. Arugula, celery, and spinach also contain nitrates, but with different nutrient profiles and oxalate levels. Like many functional foods, beets shine brightest in context. Enjoy them roasted, juiced, grated raw, or blended into smoothies, but as part of a diverse, balanced diet, not as a cure-all or a one-vegetable skincare routine. Because as it turns out, the path to radiant skin runs not just through blood vessels, but through balance, moderation, and knowing when your glow is turning into a warning sign.